park bench ambassador and local realtor. And I'm here today with Don and Mark Shuler from the Shuler Group. Give them a round of applause, guys. Yay! Tell us a little bit about the Shuler Group.
So we work with other companies, anywhere from 10 to 200 people. That's our sweet spot. And helping them really see that their people, their employees, their staff are their most precious resource. We're really big into employee engagement. And so there's all these statistics about only 38% of employees are actively engaged at work. So then that means there's 62% who are not engaged or who are actively not engaged.
Right.
Like they don't like it, they're looking for another job, whatever. So if we increase that and you had engaged, happy employees at work, wouldn't that be better for the whole company? Wouldn't the company be more profitable and productive and all of that? So that's primarily our mission, and then how we do that is through training and consulting, through leadership, team building, communication, those kinds of things.
How long have you guys been around?
Well, the Shuler Group has been in legal official existence since 2014.
Nice. What drives you guys to do what you do? And what motivates you guys every day to get up and do what you do for the Shuler Group?
I'd like to start with my personal deeper why to answer that question. And that is, and I said this when I was actually interviewing for the first interview to get my master's degree in clinical psychology, and he asked me, why do you want to become a therapist? And I answered, because I want to do what I can to help people have an easier time in life.
Wow.
That's my motivating force.
Wow.
I want people to have an easier time, not be stressed, have energy and joy, if you want to put it that way, in their life, and I want to do whatever I can to help that. So as a therapist, I did that with individuals and couples and whatever, and now I'm bringing that into what we do at the Shuler Group, which is to help people thrive and therefore help companies thrive.
Wow.
And so that's my motivation. My motivation is to help people not have as much stress and have more energy.
That's really cool how you can use your background now to help with your current business that you guys have together. I love that. What would you say your clients say they love most about your business?
I would say that it has to do with our level of service. So one of our core values, that's also something else we help companies do, is figure out what the companies, the organization's core values are. One of ours is what we call extreme service. And one of our customers said, she was introducing me or talking about me to somebody, and I thought I heard her say, Mark and Dawn give like some of the best customer service I've ever received. And so I said, I repeated that somewhere. She says, no, not some of the best. She said, the best.
Wow.
And because that's really what it comes down to. We're here to serve and serve in our way. And so that's what we want our customers and our clients to feel, is that sense of that extreme service. And so, yeah, that's what I would say that they like.
So what do you guys think are your greatest challenges with the Shuler Group?
Our greatest challenge is for companies to value what we do. And not that they don't value it, but there's rarely a line item on their budget for employee engagement, employee retention. They may know they have those issues that of course they want their employees to be more engaged, or of course they want to reduce employee turnover, but they're not usually focusing on that or put a line item in the budget, like I said. So our biggest challenge is getting that need across and helping them see, if you focus on these things, it's going to be good for your bottom line. Your profitability is going to go up, your productivity is going to go up, your expenses are going to decrease. And so that's the challenge, is helping companies.
Well, it seems like you guys are doing a pretty good job overcoming that challenge. What were the factors that made you choose this area to build your business?
The fact that we are so well located in both the DC and the Baltimore metro areas. We've done some government contracting. We've worked with NASA. We've worked with some other associations who are headquartered in this area. So it just makes sense that There's always going to be that central located, for certain things. And as a result, that draws other businesses. And so, I think we have in this part of Maryland, we have a pretty healthy small business center.
We do.
And so it just makes logical sense that we'd be in this area so we can serve our clients who are local.
Perfect. What is something that most people don't know about the Shuler Group, about you guys?
It depends how personal you want to get. Let's see. We had a long distance relationship for 2.5 years.
Oh yeah, they're married. In case you guys didn't know, obviously.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we had a long distance relationship, and I was in California. No children. She has 2 daughters, and we got to the point where something's got to happen here. And what's interesting is when I left, I was in California for 50 years, and when I left there, I'm all good with the move.
It's because you belong here.
But and the thing is that what I had to think about this. I had to have my dark night of the soul or whatever about what am I doing here? What are we doing here? And I just said, and I wasn't thinking that we were going to be a company and a business at that time. I was just realizing we work much better as a team. Even in the times that we came together, we were I think it was like 6 times a year one of us would fly across the country, and but just what I noticed was when we're together, not just when we're together because we're together, but also we just got stuff done. We worked really well. We balanced each other, and
it's hard to find. A lot of married couples I hear say, "Don't work with your husband. Don't work with your wife."
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys just seem so cohesive.
It works really well.
If anybody wants to contact the Shuler Group, how would they do that?
First and easiest, go to www.theshulergroupllc.com.
Make sure you spell it right.
Actually,
it'll be on the bottom of the screen.
It'll be on, and then of course we're on LinkedIn. We've got a page on Facebook.
Okay.
You can reach out to either of us on our personal profiles on LinkedIn. So
okay, perfect.
And we'd love to talk to you.
You guys have anything you want to say before we end this for the Park Bench community or our community?
Well, I would say when people thrive, companies thrive, and that's what we believe. We want people to thrive.
So what I would add to that is, what would it look like if you thrived? And you were thriving, not just surviving, not just existing, but thriving. And that's what we're about.
And that's what the Shuler Group represents. Well, thank you guys for welcoming me into your beautiful home, and you guys should see this view back here. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me, and check out the Shuler Group, people.
Thank you. And we really appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Please.
It's a delight.